Harrison Hochman is a 13-year-old young man who has dedicated his Bar Mitzvah project to changing lives of people in dire need of mobility. His goal is to sponsor the delivery of an ocean freight container of 280 brand new wheelchairs to immobile residents of South Africa in conjunction with the American Wheelchair Mission. Harrison was inspired to initiate this project by his older brother Tyler, who sponsored the delivery of a container of wheelchairs to Israel for his Bar Mitzvah project in 2010.
When I went into somebody's home, I felt much more connected to the person as opposed to delivering it to the hospital, because I got to see who I was delivering it to or who Tyler was delivering it to. And it was a really, really good feeling knowing that I could make a difference.
Harrison, his parents, and siblings all participated in the hands-on delivery of the wheelchairs throughout Israel. Harrison is creating awareness about his project by personally delivering wheelchairs to various locations around the Los Angeles area. At the Convalescent Aid Society in Pasadena, Harrison met Marilyn Chu, who is in great need of a wheelchair for her sister who had serious back problems.
I mean, this is an amazing thing that you're doing, because you know that reality is a lot of kids don't think about these things. And you're young. How old are you?
13.
13. You're 13 years old and you're thinking about other people and what you can do for them. Absolutely. Let me give you a thank you. Thank you so much.
If not for Harrison providing a wheelchair, she would have returned home empty-handed. Later in Pasadena, Harrison met Tony Batiste, who needed a wheelchair for his wife, who suffers from chronic arthritis and has undergone several knee surgeries.
A gift of a wheelchair, how it can change someone's life, and you know, like I said, it's immeasurable. She couldn't function properly without it, just by this simple act of kindness that touches people's lives. The thought, you know, a 13-year-old can come up with this idea to help people that he doesn't know. One of the people that benefits from this this idea that you have will pay it forward to someone else. Okay.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Most Jews get a bar mitzvah, and for that bar mitzvah, they get to do a bar mitzvah project. I chose to do my bar mitzvah project based around wheelchairs, and then I decided what a great place to donate is South Africa. So I am trying to gather a big amount of money so I can pay for these wheelchairs, and then I can donate those to the ones in need in South Africa.
Harrison and his dad also visited the Volunteers of America Center for the Homeless in downtown Los Angeles. Director George Thomas was very taken by Harrison's concern for getting wheelchairs to the people served by the center and his ideas of how to spread the word about his project.
I was enthused, but he said that when two can catch on to it, it brings four. So the chain can continue to build up. I think you ought to make it a long-term goal, because what happened is, as you continue, maybe the short-term goal is once I put it out there, then I can step back and realize that I got somebody else that's doing it and keeping that chain running. Because I think you're doing a great job. And I think you're doing a great job because I believe in my heart that God has given you this task to do.
Rabbi Chaim Kunin is always ready for a spontaneous dance of celebration.
It's like Martin Luther King, I would say. All odds were against him in knowing that you can make this big of a difference. And not only did African American people show up to that I Have a Dream speech, but white people did. And they all agreed with him and they fought for him. So I sort of want to make an impact and say that not only can adults do this, they can do this, but a kid can do it. And then maybe can do it better than an adult.